Good morning, viewers.
Good morning.
We have Miss Princess has free dress today, so this is what she wants to wear. Do a spin for us. Oh my goodness, so pretty. All right.
Little bow.
Yep, it does. We are off to school.
Yay.
Yep, we are off to walk to school. So tell viewers you'll talk to them later.
Hey.
And Mr. Man, he just wants to be held. So, all right, off to school we go.
That's all he wants.
Yep. Hello. It's a beautiful Monday morning here in Hawaii. There's a nice breeze outside. Now that the trade winds are back, it's like it's not as miserable. The last couple of days have actually been like yesterday it was getting warm in the house right before we left, and so I was like, yes, let's get out of the house before before it gets too hot. And when we got home, like, it was comfortable and everything, so it was nice. So I've got a couple things for you guys this morning that I'm gonna talk to you about. First thing is something that I realized actually a week ago. It was while Tom was gone. But so a lot of you that know me know I'm a very independent person. I know that I can make it on my own in life, and I know that because I have. I was put in a position, obviously, as you all know, when I became a widow, where I had to figure things out for myself. And after I lost Matt, I was always still independent, but after I lost him, my whole outlook on life completely changed. And, obviously, yeah, I still wanted to be married and have a family and everything, but I learned that I could be my own person, and I didn't have to fit some mold, and even today, I don't have to fit a certain mold. I can be a stay-at-home mom, a work-at-home mom, a wife, but I can still have my own identity. I'm not just a wife or just a mom. I'm Rena, and I'm very, grounded in that. And, so recently Tom and I were talking, and I was like, well, I don't need you. I was like, we don't need you. I was like, we want you in our life, but we don't need you. And I didn't mean it in the way that it came out. And last week he was in the field, and I was holding Parker, and Katie was in here with me, and I looked at Parker and I looked at Katie, and I was like, I love you guys so much. You are my everything. I don't know what I would do without you. And I need you guys so much. I couldn't live without you. And she's like, and Daddy too. And I was like, you're right. I said, we need Daddy. I said, and I don't know what I would do without your daddy. And it made me think, all of a sudden, it just hit me. I was like, oh my gosh, I never meant what I said to Tom to come across the way that I said it. When I say I don't need him, I mean it in a sense of, I truly know how to stand on my own 2 feet, and that I can survive without him. I'm not a needy, oh my gosh, I literally can't lock the front door without you showing me how to do it. That's what I mean. But we do need him. Men need to feel needed. That's just they're programmed to feel that way. And after I thought about that, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't ever want Tom to think that we don't need him, that he's not needed, that his manhood is being taken from him, or that he's inadequate. And I don't ever want to make him feel that he's not a man, and that he's actually needed. Because when you take that away from a man, they just give up. They don't care anymore. They don't feel needed. So it's well, what am I here for? And I started thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I don't ever want him to feel that way, because he is such, a huge part of what makes this family a family, and he holds us together. and I didn't, oh my gosh, like, and he was in the field, so I couldn't just like call him and talk to him, and I didn't want to send it through a text message. So I was just like, oh my gosh, I really hope I get to talk to him on the phone. And he never called me while he was in the field. He normally doesn't. He'll just text me most of the time. I'm home this morning and I sat down with him. I was like, I just wanted to talk to you about something that I realized. And I was like, and I apologized. I'm like, I'm so sorry if I made you feel that way. I was like, because that is never what I want. That's not my intention by what I said to you. And so, point is, make sure your husbands know that they're needed, because they are. Like, we can be independent women. We can do things on our own, especially, you know, I'm going to speak as a military spouse. Like, you have to learn how to live life on your own, like you do. You can't rely on your husband for everything. And that's more what I mean by it, is in my life, like, I have to know how to survive on my own, because he's gone a lot. And I know you military spouses out there can totally relate to that. Like, you have to learn, when they're gone for long periods of time, you're the one that has to make all those hard decisions. You have to go get the oil changed. You have to change, you know, the flat tire on the side of the road. Like, you have to deal with the kids when they're sick by yourself. Like, you have to juggle the refrigerator breaking, the washing machine, like, flooding the house. Like, you have to figure all those things out. And when they're home, they get to do all of that. I share that with you, that, you know, as a wife, I'm still learning, and we should always be learning, and we should always be trying to become better. Our husbands are so important, and they are a vital part of our life. And, you know, and they need to feel that. They need to know that. So, anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you about that. The other thing, let's talk about Starbucks. Oh my gosh, are we really going to cry over a red cup? It is a freaking red cup. It means absolutely nothing other than it being a red cup. You know, I realize that in this country today, like, Christians are fighting for their faith, for their beliefs. I understand that. I'm a Christian, and I understand that. But that doesn't mean that every company or every other person out there is out for us and has a hidden agenda behind whatever they do. And I just think we need to stop it. Like, stop getting offended over everything. Stop crying over a freaking red cup. Oh my gosh. So they chose not to put reindeer on their cup this year. First of all, why does it matter? But second of all, it's their company and they can choose what they want to do. You can choose not to drink their coffee. Every single year since like 95 or 97, Starbucks has used a customer's art, and they'll choose one and they put it on their holiday cup. This year, they decided, why not let all of our customers put their own art on their cup? They can choose what they want to draw on their cups. You know, if they wanted to completely take Christmas or the holiday spirit out of Starbucks, they wouldn't have changed their cup, period. Red symbolizes the holiday season. Stop it, okay? Go draw your own reindeer on your cup. Like, draw Merry Christmas on your cup. Whatever you want to put on your cup, that's the whole point. It had nothing to do with religious beliefs or lack thereof. You know, it doesn't, and does it really even matter? There are so many other issues going on in this country right now, in the world. Does a cup really matter? You know, let's talk about all of the issues going on in the Middle East right now, and the fact that our military are still being sent over there. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about all the children that are, you know, they're going without food, they're going without homes, they're going without everything. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about people that are being persecuted in this country. Let's talk about that. I'm going to continue drinking my Starbucks coffee. They may, you know, yeah, they may have different beliefs than what I do, but you know what? So does the grocery store. So does Walmart. So does Target. Are you gonna stop wearing clothes? Are you gonna stop eating food? You know, I understand Starbucks is just a small one, and that if you have serious convictions about it, then by all means, don't drink their coffee. Don't support them. But over a red cup is absolutely just dumb. And if you're a Christian and you're listening to this and you are having an issue with that, stop it. Because as a Christian, you can make a much bigger difference in this world by dealing with actual, like, serious topics other than a red cup. All right? So stop it. Because if we're going to make a difference in this world, it's not going to be by getting upset over a red cup. Instead, it's just going to make us look like what everyone else, already thinks. Like we're just crybabies that cry over everything. And you may be offended by what I'm saying right now, but you know what? Fine, be offended. All I'm saying is that we have bigger fish to fry than a red cup. So get over it. Let Starbucks put a plain red cup out this year and just go draw your own little cute designs on it, okay? It is what it is. Let's start talking about how we can come together as a nation and bring Christian values back into it. Let's talk about that. Let's rally around and, take care of the homeless children in this country. Let's talk about taking care of our military. We have VA hospitals that are not taking care of our veterans. We're coming up on Veterans Day, and my family is full of veterans, so this is a very serious topic for me. Our veterans are not being taken care of properly. Let's talk about that, all right? Let's worry about things that actually are affecting people. Your Starbucks cup is not affecting anyone but you. And so you just need to get over it and let's worry about bigger things, okay? On my way to see Tom and have lunch with him. I got little mister back there. So I haven't had lunch with him in a while, so I'm excited. And then I gotta stop at the commissary and grab a couple of things for the week. So, but I tried to make myself look human again. Everything has moved to like right here, and so I have serious sinus pressure. Like it's horrible. Like yesterday, I wasn't in the vlog very much, and when I was, I'm sure I like kind of like. It's because like I have so much pressure in my face and my head that like I can't move my face. It hurts so bad, but I try to at least look somewhat presentable for lunch. So anyway, I'm almost there. Uh-oh. You look so cute with your little hat. Yes, you do. Oh my goodness.
Tactical Gear Outfitter. They're combat tested, combat approved, and combat.
You guys, guess what I got? Elf on the shelf. Want to see her?
Don't take her out of the box though.
Want to see her?
We'll look at her through the... There she is. What did you name her?
Presents.
Presents. Like she's in our presents. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's around us.
She's around us. That's right. She's so excited.
I want to get it out.
No, we have to wait till after Thanksgiving. And look at this naked baby over here. It's time to get a bed. He's trying to help sister play Minecraft. Huh.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
Yeah, we'll walk.
Hi.
Come here.
You haven't even said hi to them today.
I just did. I've been a busy boy.
Have
Kitty,
you?
can you throw that wrapper away?
So, I just found out tonight that apparently all of like the higher ups that he works with, they are going to everyone's house that live off post to make sure that they live there or something. I don't know. So apparently someone's going to be coming to my house tomorrow.
Katie, throw your wrapper.
But I can refuse them. I can tell them they
Throw
can't
your
come in,
wrapper
I
away.
guess.
Yeah.
So,
No.
anyway,
Put it down
that's gonna
and
be
put
fun.
your wrapper away.
Careful,
Watch his head.
careful. Here you go. Look at this cute little naked baby. He's gonna get bad, huh? Hi, buddy. No, 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 no. Do not pick him up by his arms like that.
Ow.
Leave him alone.
Good job, baby.
Come on, bud. Look at those fat little legs. Look at all that chunk. There's so much of it.
Come on, buddy.
Almost there. Oh, yeah, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
You want to get in the bag? Oh, you didn't even close it.
The thing's in my hand. I was gonna try and tighten it, but there wasn't a screwdriver in there for me to tighten it with. Babe.
Oh my gosh. You better kill it.
What is it?
The spider. Kill it.
Oh my gosh, it's fine.
You're a jerk. You are such
Oh, Parker thinks it's funny. Say high five, Dad.
You're me.
I was setting this up actually. That's
I need
why.
to go to the bathroom.
Are you serious?
Mama, I need to go to the bathroom.
Hey, go in our bathroom.
Yeah, we're gonna go in our bathroom.
Get out of here. I don't want to see your baby butt.